make it dance to this. Make it dance to this. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through. And you came for my dog, so you know we gotta get you. That's the only way to ruler of the dojo. I told Sebby get the LT jersey and I'm leaning like a 24, that's the BOGO solo. When I pull up to the stoop, 2 or 3 Selena look alike. 4 or 5 and I'm acting like I'm ordinary fool. Baby, you it's cool. All she wanna do is listen to Mac. You wanna make money, then put this boy, this skin tan like I'm Bo, they got bands moving, walking down south. I'm a song where we at. Party at the border, it's a movie, no outtakes. Girl, salt shake. Yo, messy down here, but don't downplay. You know SD, but didn't know about the South Bay. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. 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 Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through. And you came for my. We gotta. That's the only way. Betty bye. Young Bruce Lee, I let it fly. This little heart of mine, I'ma let it shine. They be like, where you been, Rossi on the grind? Too crazy, cause I got a lot this on the line. Hey, you gon' spell it out. Hey, girl, you playing with a Mac, don't you yell it out. All my boys got my back, and we ready now. If I give you all the trust, don't you let me down. Pick it up. Get scary when the boys are on the ring, it's a stallion, splashing metallic. And she wanna slide to the left, slide to the right. Diamond.
Whether your game is naughty or nice, you can sport new Season 3 rewards, like the NBA City jerseys at level 12.
Cruise the city in your new pocket bike when you reach level 27, and slam it home with your very own Santa mascot suit at level 39.
Plenty of other surprising rewards await in Season 3.
I need those. And my team fans, your stockings are about to be stuffed, because you'll earn a player card with every level gained in Season 3. But we'll have more on that shortly.
Special events will be coming to the city and the neighborhood all through the holiday season, including double rep in the Pro-Am this weekend and Booty, right across from the Puma Courts and south of the Gatorade training facility.
You may have played the first special event, Poseidon's Reef. This underwater paradise bubbled up some big competition. The coast to a brand new arena for an opportunity to shoot threes under the sea. And while you were putting up greens, did you see those sharks swim by during the 5v5 action?
Visit the Signature Event Center and compete in new challenges for each season to come in NBA 2K24. See you in there.
Welcome to Season 3 in My Team.
To celebrate 25 years of NBA 2K, Season 3.
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Ant. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for the Pacers, in the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Brown on the wing, he's paired with Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the one. And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel, and this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And here is Brown. A beautiful reverse layup. Brown's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Celtics.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Right side, Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton for three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. From 11 feet away, they get the rebound. Horford no luck. Now Halliburton. Over in the corner, Brown. Goes back up. The shot by Turner no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Toppin, no one around him. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Tatum against Toppin. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Brown. Halliburton outside. Outside, Mathurin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Typically crafty offense from Halliburton. I mean, using a fake that time to his advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Halliburton.
And Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
In the corner, Horford with it. 5 to shoot. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Here's Halliburton. No good there. Good D by Holiday. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. It's Brown with the drive. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Halliburton finds Brown. Launches it. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. And Cole from outside. Oh, Turner in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Turner is an athletic behemoth. What a word. And he's really good when it comes to finishing off alley-oop.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Over Toppin. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Halliburton. Great D that time from Tatum.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And Brown over to help. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Halliburton outside. And he gets it to go.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now it's just 1 of 4 to start.
White with it. Scoreless thus far.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time. Round the pass to Mathurin. Left side, Halliburton. The three. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Right down low. Brown on him. Holiday, no one around him. And it's Boston with another.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
So the Pacers call timeout. They're first in the game. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Count the basket. Holiday's got 6 points. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Halliburton. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Holiday. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them. Here's White. Connects on the 9-footer.
White that time, feeling the separation, was able to shoot that shot with rhythm.
Timeout called the Pacers. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Halliburton. And the Celtics also making a change. Cornette's checked in, and Hield launches it from deep. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 8. White, wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got his second bucket of the game to go. Three-pointer, Hield. They need this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turnbull.
And they also show up in the top 5 in defensive field goal percentage. A terrific job of helping one another on that end.
You pointed out their top 3 ranking in points allowed. Opponents have to match their effort on defense because they know their own points are going to be hard to come by. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Tappan kicks to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Mathurin for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. White, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's White. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact, and really just hunting for the whistle.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Turner. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
That's good from Turner. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Boston leading by 10. Pritchard passes to White. Here's Cornette, offended by Mathurin. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
And with a chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Buddy Hield. He's right around 13 points a night, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. Now here's White. And the pass to Cornette.
Pistons foul, Andrew Nemhall. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Outside, White. Clock at 6. No good again that time. Pacers trail by 8. To the inside, Walker. And Tatum pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. And yes, it's good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Hield from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Launches a 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Hield can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pritchard passes to White and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler and has some good moves, too.
And that one falls for White. Clark, you know him well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Here's Tatum. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Hield. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Walker's shot is off. Boston leading by 9. Pass to Hauser. Out to White. Outside Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Down low, Walker. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Tatum with another miss. Moran, the pass to Walker. Domination in the first quarter has been pretty lopsided. It's the Celtics up by 10. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
That'll be a 5-second call. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. Second, the Pacers.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Here's Pritchard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And the dunk by Brown.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You got to love how clever he is with the ball.
Neesmith, the pass to Hield. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by McConnell. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 11. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Hield from outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, this is Hield's role. He's out there to score as much as possible.
There's Brown with the 3. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hield with the bucket.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
Celtics leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 6 and a bucket from Halliburton.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bruce Brown is checked in for Indiana. It's stolen by Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now just a 4-point Boston lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Halliburton. Ball's not loose. There's Cornette. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Halliburton passes to Toppin, and they pick up 2. And that's now 6 points for Obi Toppin.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Brown kicks to Cornette. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Pritchard. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Halliburton.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
I want to hear to see the stats for Brown. He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
On the wing, Brown. Here's Pritchard. Drills the three-pointer. Pritchard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Halliburton finds Toppin. Misses from close range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, it's been an impressive offensive output.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for Indiana, Obi Toppin.
And he knocks down the first one. Derek White's checked in for Pritchard. He's off on the second. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
First in scoring. And this is a team that thrives in the open floor. They lead the league in fast break points.
But Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special. Plain and simple. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Indiana. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Horford. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Halliburton. And he drops it in from the low post. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
There's Brown with the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Halliburton kicks to Turner. And there's the pass to Toppin. Back to Turner. Healed from outside. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Now just a 3-point Boston lead. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Indiana's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4-5 from downtown. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Celtics leading by 3. Here's White, and White slams it in.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
And it's Mathurin missing. Left side, Brown.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Holiday against Halliburton. Buries it from three-point range. Mathurin's got his second basket of the game.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Brown, no good. And Indiana shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Halliburton. It's good. This game is all even. 12 points for him.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's White. He's got 11.
And, you know, they're going to extend the defense now here. 94 feet, the full court press in effect. They're looking to try to stir things up and make something happen.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Halliburton against Holiday. Sweet move. And Halliburton with the layup. Halliburton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And here's Holiday. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Outside Turner. Out against Mathurin. Out to Turner. Feeds to Toppin. Stolen by Holiday. Can they get it? Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
And he makes both free throws. So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Boston trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Holiday
half.
looking over the floor. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mathurin attacking. Walker. Good work defensively by Horford.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. But what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Walker. And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Offensive rebound. Goes up again, and Horford with the lay-in. Horford's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Horford is a true pro in how he does everything. There's no quit in this guy. Extremely competitive and highly productive.
And it's good for 2. Neesmith has got his first basket of the night.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Neesmith, takes the 3, and Indiana another 3.
After a cold first quarter, they've brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead right now.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Count it. Holiday's got 12.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Three-pointer, Hield. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Hauser. Here's Tatum. And that one released in time, but no good. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick, what's your analysis of how your defense has done so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. You know, with this team, they stretch out so much. You got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to details.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Buddy Hield. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. That they got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Mathurin with some nice defense. Indiana leading by 3. The kick out to Brown. Latrey. White with the defensive effort.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. On a Hield, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. Now White. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Holiday, the pass to White. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum knocks down the contested J.
And Tatum doesn't let the defense get to him. He's not distracted or bothered. He's got excellent form, stays with his mechanics. Doesn't matter who's defending.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Passes it to Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Halliburton passes to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
Hield against White. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. He kicks it to Horford. Shot clock at 6. That evens the score. Horford's got 7 points.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. Second chance effort. They get it again. Tries it again. Back to Halliburton. Toppin, good. Toppin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Timeout called the Celtics.
Indiana Pacers. That was your Pacers Youth Team. Let them hear you.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. 3rd spot, the Celtics.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Here's Holiday, and he overshot that one, missing. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. The lead is 2. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the wing, Holiday. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. He's got 14.
Boy, what a sweet touch from the mid-range from Holiday. I like seeing him capitalize from this area of the floor.
Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Halliburton against Holiday. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Pass to Holiday. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Packing some muscle on it. Holiday able to push that shot through.
Halliburton against Holiday. And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And it's White missing. The Pacers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And there it is for him. And that's now 9 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Brown against Mathurin. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. I'm not the loudest or may show everything.
You know, his passion, D.A., for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Indiana making some changes. Wara checked in, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Hield, and then for Boston. Luke Cornett comes in for Al Horford, and it's Pritchard in for White.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
And here's Tatum for three. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's for Indiana. They've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. McConnell passes to Nwora. Halliburton in the corner. Over Holiday. And it's Halliburton missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
First free throw is good.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Halliburton passes to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 13.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
The pass to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Another shot over Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
And Indiana making a change here. Brown's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Hauser's checked in.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by McConnell. Turner comes with the double team. Just 3 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Indiana leading. Brown kicks to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. It's stolen by Brown, and they're on the break. Here's Toppin. Passes it to Nwora. Swiped away. Tatum with it. 15 points in the game. Now here is Holiday. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight, and the Pacers call time here.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging around 26 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by McConnell. Tatum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Celtics. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Inside. And Turner at the basket on the assist by McConnell. Turner's got 12 now in this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the basket by Hauser.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Here's McConnell. Here's Turner. Rebound, Boston.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Brown banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Holiday. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Turner. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw good from Brown. Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And Brown drops them both. .122 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hauser. Fires for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Brown. And the layup falls. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Hauser. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Pritchard. He has 7. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Here's Cornette. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Celtics, Luke Cornette. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Celtics making a change here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And it's Brown missing. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Pacers lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a chance for our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Celtics trail by 7, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The guard pair. It's White and Brown. Then there's Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Here's Nembhard. And here's Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock it down.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana.
First team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
So it's the Celtics now. Outside, Horford. The pass to Hauser. Back to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Brown drives in. Out to White. 4 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Yields checked in for Walker. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 21 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Brown wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Jackson misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And the rejection by Jackson. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's White. To the paint from 11 feet away. They grab their own miss, and it goes down 2 points.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Neesmith. They kick out to Hield. Halliburton outside. To the inside. Neesmith That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
You know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And Indiana making a change here. Toppin's checked in.
Boy, that's an example of the speed and strength of Holiday. Fully on display there. He's so good at scoring on the drive and playing through physical defense.
And it's sent back by Horford. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Tatum dishes to White. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Halliburton. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 3 inside and finish off by Brown.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
To take the lead. Misses from short range. The Pacers are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Tips it. Here's Halliburton. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half. Passes it to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, White. There's the drive, and White with the stuff.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Oh, Turner in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
Celtics trail by 3. To the middle. Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got 20 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Nembhard. White covering. Toppin passes to Turner. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Tatum. And he dunks it right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And Tatum pulls it down.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Here's McConnell. Off target from outside. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-6 run. The shot by Holiday, no good. Outside, Mathurin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Holiday.
Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
Mathurin hits them both.
A tremendous score from the two-guard spot. Mathurin is a little like Jason Richardson, former Warriors great. Perhaps Mathurin can have that same type of career, maybe exceed it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
To the paint.
And we talk about Hill so much at the offensive end, but there he does it defensively.
And it's Mathurin missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at you.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Here's Holiday. Fades back, and it's good off the glass. Holiday's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Brown, and he banks in the layup. Brown's got 24.
Brown can give you so many things on the court. Really a versatile team player.
McConnell kicks to Hield. Holiday against McConnell. Toppin passes to Hield. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Left side, Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
They're in for 3, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, 10 for 10 on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Timeout called the Pacers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Brown trying to free himself up. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Got 26.
Excellent. Taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton for 3. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
We want to give you shirts.
Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Neesmith, and Hield subbed in for Brown. Celtics leading by 5.
Toby Toppin.
Brown outside. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 27 points.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts this team.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Lets it go from deep. That ball. Nice speed that time from Halliburton.
That is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
Cornette passes to White.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Down low, here's Turner. It's tipped. Holiday against Halliburton. Outside, White. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Second chance shot, and that's good. For 2. And it's It's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Indiana foul. Tyrese Halliburton. Fifth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Drew Holiday.
And he is unable to get the second one. On the wing, Mathurin. And the three off target. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
So it's Boston now. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And the foul on Obi Toppin. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for two.
At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday.
And he's good on the second. Holiday against Halliburton. Hands it from downtown.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Now Holiday. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. David, thank you as always.